Hi, it's Mitz from My Life Mitz. Thank you so much for stopping by. I thought I would flip through my completed journal, my Hobonichi avec from January to June. It is now almost mid-July and I have not touched this second half yet. And I have some photos kind of tucked in certain spots, but after the third there's absolutely nothing. Maybe that's another video that we'll have to do, but yeah, I wanted to do a flip through of my daily journal, or almost daily-ish journal. These front pages I haven't used. In the past I would write down the name of the fountain pen color that I was using, which I found handy a while back, but I haven't continued with that. And the monthly pages, I was keeping track of just some health things. So it looks like I had a lot of headaches here. The beginning of the year I had a lot of not bad health issues, but just stuff out of the ordinary. And yeah, I just kind of stopped for some reason. I think it's important, very important, to keep track of your medical, not issues, but just medical changes. I think it's important to keep track somewhere. And I think I need to remember to do that in the second half. Anyways, you're here to see the flip through, so here we go. This is from January the 1st. A lot of watercolor splashes, and so yes, beginning of the year, or I guess it's kind of tied in with last year. We were able to visit my family back home, and yeah, it looks like I left that blank, but I'm pretty sure I've journaled about it elsewhere. Still knitting. I honestly thought that when I picked up knitting last summer, I thought that it was just going to be one of those pick up. Sometimes I get really into a certain craft and then I'll continue it for just a short while and then I'll lose momentum. But I'm happy to say that I'm still very much knitting, and even though it's super duper hot here in Tokyo right now, I'm still knitting on small little projects. Just adding some little bits of happy mail here and there. And yes, just some drawings of the fountain pens currently in use. I'm still using this one here. This is the fountain pen I received as a gift from a lovely friend, and it's still one of my favorites. It's the TWSBI Diamond 580 in the extra fine, and it still has the same Rohrer and Klingner Alt Gold Grün. I keep just refilling it with the same ink, and maybe that's what I will do for that pen. I'll just continue to do that. Creativity is the power to connect the seemingly unconnected. Just some knitting projects. I have a separate knitting channel. I don't upload often, maybe once or twice a month. And yeah, so if you're interested in that, I will leave the link down below to the knitting channel. I miss these bigger doodles for sure, and I like how I kind of spread it out onto 2 pages. Talk to yourself like someone you love. It's hard to see, but that's the planner, the ring planner that I carry everywhere with me. It's like my main planner. How do you say? It's the main planner that I refer to, so it has all the appointments and things in this agenda. And yeah, I feel like I've done a lot of the flip throughs in the past, and I've talked and chatted about some of these page spreads, so I'm not too sure. If there's something that catches your attention, please do let me know. My friends and I went to Yokohama Chinatown for the Lunar New Year, and I've been documenting our kind of restaurant tours or restaurant gatherings in my traveler's notebook. If I remember to, I will leave a link down below for that. I use the accordion notebook for documenting our trips to the restaurants. And sometimes I will refer to the Hobonichi challenge if I'm stuck and I'm not sure what to draw. For example, this one here was flowers, and so I drew some of the flowers from the Hobonichi challenge. We used to do it, I run it alongside with, I'll give you a close-up here so that you can see. It's with Penguins Creative and Peppercorn Arts and Oh Hi Joy, and there were other members as well, and we used to do a full like 30 or 31 day prompt, but this year we decided to cut it down to like 10 to 15 days, so it's a little bit more manageable. But yeah, sometimes I will refer to the Hobonichi challenge if there is something that if I want to draw something, and yeah, you can see I'm still knitting, which is really I'm enjoying the craft so much. And more happy mail from Henko Dori, and using this as a little tuck spot here. This is beautiful artwork from Courtney Diaz. I need to find the printable from which, I need to find the month that this girl came from so that I can reprint. And that's one of the good things about the printables, is that you can reprint them for your journals as many times as you want. This one is from Pam. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Oh, I remember looking at this. My son, he's had, I don't know, this year our health is not really the best. My son's been nursing an ankle issue, and I felt bad because we went to play in the snow, but he really couldn't do much because of his ankle. Oh, this is when we met with Ameru. Oh yeah, the restaurant was so good. And I think I'm guessing that's when the sakura latte came out in February. And yeah, my sweater that I finished, my first ever sweater, feeling very proud being able to finish that. You will face many defeats in life, but never let yourself be defeated. And I've kept this little tag from Momo. She sent me a lovely gift, and looks like I'm working more knitting stuff here. And yeah, my son made this huge little beetle out of duct tape, and he brought it home that was from last year. The school year starts in April, so February means that was from his previous grade. And just, yeah, I sometimes will doodle. Somebody asked about creating a simple spread. You can just have a picture and then washi tape the border around it and just write. I think I used mild liner maybe, and just wrote the day and then just journal that there. And I think it's a dot liner maybe. Sorry, not dot liner. Dot liner is the tape runner. What am I thinking of? The clear color dots? The clean color dots? The zig clean color dots. I think that's what the name is. I don't know if I have one here close by. I don't think I do. But looking at these little kind of different sized dots, I don't know if you can tell. It's definitely from the kuretake. The neat thing with that one is if you apply harder, like if you push down harder, the circle will be bigger, and if you just dab it on, it'll have like different sized circles, little polka dots here and there. But anyways, sorry, I'm like rambling. And that's the Mossberger Traveler's Notebook. Just dipping in some happy mail, more knitting stuff. It looks like I've received some items there. The headaches, yeah, the beginning of the year, the headaches were so bad, And yeah, in some videos I could really hear it in my voice, like I was very defeated and down, and I don't know. I'm feeling a lot better now, thankfully. These beautiful items are from Petra, and some lovely stamps from Sakura Lala as well. If you see something that catches your attention, just let me know. Like I said, I feel like I've talked about this for quite some time in the previous flip through videos. This is Ola Happy Stationery. She's located here in Japan as well. And oh, the Kamihaku, that was so much fun as well. The Kamihaku is like a stationery event, but I enjoy the Kamihaku because it showcases a lot of independent shops and illustrators and artists, more so than the other Bungu Joshi. Bungu Joshi is fun as well, but oh, I think I've washi taped it here on purpose so that I hide my writing back there. It looks like we had Subway and more little cute bits from Henkodori. Vietnamese food there. Yeah, just a lot of fun memories. Beautiful sakura, I guess it's sakura season. And these, like these ones here are kind of printing mistakes, but I didn't want to waste them. I think I have some in the back as well, but I didn't want to waste them, so I kind of stuck them in here. And this I think I wrote several times already in this journal, but let me read it out for you. Rest is not idle, it's not wasteful. Sometimes rest is the most productive thing you can do for body and soul. And doing more doodles, which is nice to see. Yeah, a lot of health related stuff this year, the first half of 2023. And I'm hoping the second half of 2023 isn't so bad. I just met with a lovely friend here. Yeah, see, so I have that same quote written out here as well. More crochet and yarn stuff, which has been really relaxing for me. I like to journal to relax as well, but the knitting and the crocheting has been really, really nice. We finally reunited with some sweet friends here. Here once again I'm using, I think this one is from Courtney. I just cut it out and then I attached glue just to the bottom half so that I can slide something like a ticket or something on top of there. This is a science center that we visited, which was way too busy. It was so crowded. Looks like I got the new glasses there. Yeah. Sometimes I'll just rip off the paper or like fun little things like this from packaging. It says "Oranai magenai," please don't fold, and just a fun little graphic. If I ever move back away from Japan, then it will be fun to see these little bits in the journal. And this is when we went to Komeda Coffee in the morning. I think, yeah, it's probably early in the morning, and then we went to the park right after that. Oh yes, the Easter egg hunt. Play is our brain's favorite way of learning. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, life will reward you with a new hello. Oh, that really hits me right now. Yeah. Just an old photo of my son. I wanted to stick that in there. Knitting on some socks again. Yeah, we've been trying to support the local restaurants and eateries once in a while, and so we were able to visit for yakitori, which is really nice. And I enjoy cutting out the silhouette of photos and things. If I'm not too concerned about the background, like if it's like my messy house or something, I'll cut it out and then I'll just stick the kids in there. Yes, we went to Okayama, and I was able to get the passport traveler's notebook personalized with a patch here and a stamp and a pen loop. That was a really, really nice experience. Now, maybe I should take this off so that you can see. I filmed a video about it, and I have some like journal with me sessions in the traveler's notebook, so if I can, I will post that down below, link that down below. But that was a fun experience there. Now we're into May, and once again I've stuck down the Hobonichi challenge for May and barbecue. I feel like I just talked about this recently about these pages, so if you just look several videos back, you'll see me talk about my May pages. Yeah, I feel like it was just a couple of weeks ago probably. In your life, if you're lucky enough, you are born during a moment in time when the world is ready for the change you're bringing. Oh yes, the Messy May challenge as well. We did that. Lots of rain in May and June. And right now it's not so bad, but some places in Japan are really, really struggling. Climb the mountains so you can see the world, not so the world can see you. Here's a little pocket. I don't have any. I'm gonna have to find something to stick in there. But yeah, some parts of Japan are really, really struggling with the heavy rainfalls. At every moment, we always have a choice, even if it feels as if we don't. Sometimes that choice may simply be to think a more positive thought. Yeah, I really like Tina Turner's quotes. They're very, very good. Looks like I have more here as well. I think with the last video I didn't share with you, I did a bit of journaling about the athletics day there. And yeah, I had lots of tip-ins and sticking in ribbons and things like that from packaging. This is my second sweater that I've completed, which is called the boyfriend sweater. It was very fast because the yarn was so pretty and colorful and lots of fun. And we're into June, my goodness. I don't think I did a flip through of June, or maybe I did on, I'm not sure if I did it on Instagram, but here is June. And I talked about this in a video, I don't remember which one, but I was talking about Erin Ware and how she uses the stamp punch. In my case, I don't have that punch. I have the stamp punch, but it's in storage. I have this circle one here that I can use, and she just stamps out bits from her day and sticks them in her journal, and I thought that was such an interesting idea. Oh, it was one of her videos, I think it's her video from the Messy May challenge. She was talking about stepping out swatches and putting them in her journal. I have that punch out here so that I remember to do it, but I always forget. But I think that's such a good idea, even if it's just a stamp like your receipt or something, and just stick that piece into your journal. It's such a good idea. And just some beautiful happy mail and hydrangea season. And this one I think I did in the previous video with you. Yeah, this past month we did some bouldering, which was it's really fun. Just have to get my son for his ankle. I need him to be 100% before we can go again. May your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears. It looks like I feel like I've written that many times in the past in my journals. Junk Journal July, maybe that's what it is. I've been filming a lot of Junk Journal July videos, and I'm at the halfway point, and I'm kind of slowing down a bit. Not a bit, I'm slowing down considerably because of the heat. It's just way too hot, and I get so tired from the heat. but I'll try my best to do a little bit more in this journal. If you're interested, I have filmed several journals about the Junk Journal July Challenge, and some of my like process videos and making like paper clusters together with you. And this one was my day number 15, and it's tucked away is the prompt. Then I finally was able to create my own little journaling stamps, so I used that one there, the pretty little silver lining. And yeah, so if you're interested in like junk journaling as well, I'll have that linked down below. Oh yeah, the unfortunate event there. This year I'm participating in the summer sock camp, and so far I'm almost done 3 pairs, which is a lot because I'm a very slow knitter. But I think it's just the evenings I can't sleep very well because of the heat, so then I'll end up just knitting a little bit. And don't plan too much, don't worry too much. Try to balance your life with time, because time has the most wonderful way of showing you what really matters to you. Yeah, I'm a definite worrywart for sure. And then yeah, just my kids' drawings, and oh, The Diplomat on Netflix, and this is it for June. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Like I said, if there's something that catches your attention and you want to know where I purchased it from or where it's from, please leave it in the comments down below. And yes, if I can, I'll do like a non-chatty version as well. I used to do that, with the non-chatty version where I'm not talking and I'm just simply kind of flipping through the pages. And if I end up doing that, then I will leave the video kind of linked somewhere here or in the description down below. But I appreciate you so much for being here. Oh, my voice is kind of cracking. Anyways, I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.